CHOP was so helpful. I feel like Kyrie was a child that was placed in this situation for other people. If it's gonna help other people, then let's do it. Why not be the example? Why not be the person that could be the change for somebody else? It wasn't even a question.
My name is Kyrie Peterson. I started when I was 6 or 7, and my stomach was hurting a lot, and I was just feeling a lot of sickness going through around, and I stayed home for a couple of days.
Kyrie ended up having really bad stomach pain and was just bent over, could not get up, and we came to CHOP and found out that it was a very rare cancer that Kyrie was experiencing.
Infantile fibrosarcoma is a very rare type of soft tissue sarcoma, or a tumor that starts in the soft part of the body that is characterized by having a single specific genetic change that drives that cancer. Previously, the treatments for this disease included surgery or chemotherapy, but recently we've discovered that there's a very specific targeted therapy that can block the genetic change present in this tumor, and it's really shown a remarkable progress for patients with this disease.
As they were doing all the tests and the trials and trying to figure out what exactly it was, they came back and told us what it was, and they were like, this is what we have to help you get through this. I guess my initial thought, because of just how I am, is if it's going to help other people, then let's do it.
We studied larotrectinib as a frontline treatment for patients whose cancer had any one of these specific genetic changes. And we found that it was very, very active in these patients and also safe, and that many patients were able to obtain a durable remission, or their cancer went away and it stayed away as Kyrie's has.
It was an experience that is going to help so many more children moving along. I feel like as a parent, your job is to protect them. Your job is to do whatever you can to make sure that they're okay. And I feel like that's what I did, and that's what the team did, and all of the questions that were answered, everything was just it was an experience that I feel like I needed. It made me a better parent. It made me more aware of the needs and how to advocate for your children. Oh gosh, I'm about to get emotional. Because it was hard. You gotta leave your other kids sometimes. You got there's a lot. But the support is there when you really ask for it. Just don't be afraid to ask for help, because it is hard. And there's a lot that you have to handle and take on. But I believe that CHOP was definitely the other parent. They were there. They were holding my hand and helping me through it. So don't ever feel alone in it, because they really will help you get through it.
So clinical trials have been absolutely critical to how we care for children with cancer. 50 or 60 years ago, almost all children with cancer died, and today 80% of children with cancer are cured, really due to clinical research and clinical trials that have enabled us to advance the field. And so participation in these clinical trials by patients like Kyrie has really enabled us to make this progress. And it's so critical that our patients are willing and able to contribute to these trials, and willing and able to trust us and enroll in these research studies, because without that participation, we really wouldn't be able to advance the field of pediatric oncology.
I think the biggest takeaway is don't be afraid to sometimes. You just got to be the one, and Kyrie might be that one that's going to help the rest of the children that may experience this unfortunate situation. However, the light at the end of the tunnel is Kyrie is healthy, moving, vibing. Kyrie's it.
To this message to anyone out there that's struggling, just stay strong, be brave, and don't let your feelings go.